Welcome everyone to Missouri Southern State University, home of the Lions. Missouri Southern is a public university offering more than 100 undergraduate and graduate degree programs specializing in immersive learning, a unique focus on international education, and small class sizes that allow you to develop meaningful connections. MSSU is located in Joplin, Missouri, the commercial hub of the 4 states area, where Missouri, Kansas, Oklahoma, and Arkansas meet. I'm your host, Alex Boylan, and over the next half hour, we'll explore the campus of Missouri Southern, hearing from students about how their experiences here are helping them develop the knowledge and leadership skills to go forth and roar as they enter the job market. Each of these students has a story to tell and are excited to share how becoming a member of the Lion community is shaping their future. At MSSU, Lions Together isn't just a catchy hashtag, it's a way of life. Welcome everyone to Missouri Southern State University. This is the College Tour. We're joined now by Madison, a senior biology major who lives in the most recent addition to campus housing, Lion Village. From residential life and a wide variety of student organizations to explore, to fraternities and sororities and plenty of campus activities to enjoy, she's here to tell us more about life at MSSU. You're up, Madison.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, y'all. I always knew I wanted to stay close to home for college, and after discovering that Missouri Southern's Advanced Medical School Acceptance Program would allow me to follow my dreams of becoming a physician, I knew it would be the perfect fit for me. Living on campus has given me a front row seat to all that MSSU has to offer. Lion Village, our newest residence hall, offers open study areas for students to gather, a movie theater, private rooms, full kitchens and living areas, and so much more. One of the best parts about being a student at MSSU is all of the opportunities to get involved on campus. I serve as the president of our chapter of Omicron Delta Kappa, the National Leadership Honor Society where service is heavily valued. Our service projects include the annual One Warm Coat Drive, where we collect clothing for a local shelter as well as the Boys and Girls Club. I also serve as the vice president of Women in Science, one of the most active clubs on campus. It's a place where we can lift one another up while we share our passion for the STEM fields with campus and the community. We have several fraternity and sorority chapters if you're interested in Greek life. We also have a 71,000 square foot recreation center where various fitness classes are offered, along with an esports center for all you gamers out there. There are numerous student organizations to join. You can even help shape what's offered by being a member of the Campus Activities Board. There is such a close-knit feeling at Missouri Southern State University. It's an environment that truly feels like family and has allowed me to reach my full potential. That's my story. Thanks for listening, Alex.
A close-knit family, that's a great way to describe life at Missouri Southern. Madison, thanks for sharing your experience with us. There's an active campus life awaiting you here at MSSU, which is an integral part of what students are looking for when considering the college experience. I may need to stop by the esports center to get my game on before we're through. Take care. One of the highlights at MSSU is athletics and the amazing student athletes you'll find right here. Whether you want to be giving it your all on the field or in the stands cheering for the Lions with your friends, the athletics program here has something for everyone. Let's hear from Jasmine, a graduate student in the education department who excelled as a member of the track and field team. Your turn to run with it, Jasmine. Take it away.
Thanks, Alex, for the introduction. What's going on, everybody? I've been playing sports ever since I was 7 years old. I discovered my talent for running early on, and I stuck with it ever since. I ran track throughout elementary all the way to high school and received a great scholarship offer from the track program at Missouri Southern, making it an easy decision to come here. During my track and field career at MSSU, I've earned 4 All-American honors in indoor and outdoor competitions, as well as 10 All-MIAA honors. I'm currently the school record holder in the 60-meter, 200-meter, and 4x400 relay indoors, as well as the 100-meter, 200-meter, and 4x100 relay outdoors. Missouri Southern has a proud tradition of athletic success, with a variety of men's and women's sports available,
including football, basketball, baseball, softball, soccer, cross country, volleyball, golf,
and of course, track and field. The university makes our success as a student athlete a priority, putting as much emphasis on our achievement inside the classroom as on the field. I graduated with my undergrad degree of education in December 2021. What I loved about the education department was the relationships I formed with my professors. I enjoyed the program so much that I decided to continue my education here and get my master's in curriculum and instruction. I wasn't quite sure how my college experience was going to pan out, but everything I've learned in the classroom and through my participation in athletics has been extremely valuable, and it will be applied in my career as an educator. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you for being the definition of a true student athlete, Jasmine. Congratulations on all your accomplishments on the field and in the classroom. And we hope the lessons you've learned along the way will be invaluable throughout your career as an educator. We've heard a lot about the connections you make with faculty at Missouri Southern, and it sounds like that has been an extremely impactful aspect of your education, and we love that. Take care. For more than 25 years, Missouri Southern has been committed to its global mission, providing students with a wealth of opportunities to expand their global and cultural horizons. From annual themed semester activities to study abroad opportunities, you can experience the history, art, music, cinema, and cuisine from well beyond the U.S. border. You'll find many international students furthering their education at MSSU. Students like Jana, a senior marketing and PR major from Finland. Jana, you are up.
Kiitos, Alex. Hi, I'm Janna Hautala. I'm an international student from Lahti, Finland, from the land of thousand lakes. I came to Missouri Southern in 2018 on a track scholarship. When I first arrived in Joplin, I didn't really know anyone or much about the university, the city, or the region. But what I found was a school truly committed to the international experience, not only for students coming here from overseas, but for everyone on campus. While I'm far away from my family, MSSU makes me feel like I'm right at home. This is a very close-knit campus where the faculty members know you by your name, which makes the university experience even more memorable. Volunteers from the campus and community partner with the international students by taking us to local and regional trips such as hiking, camping, ice skating, or trips to museums. Every fall, Missouri Southern celebrates a different country by theme activities, including art, food, music, films, and lectures. Fall 2021 was the Japan semester. While I've been here, we also celebrated the Caribbean, the Oceania, and my favorite, the Nordic semester. Another major international themed event is the World Music and Cuisine Festival held each spring. This community event offers a great variety of international music and the chance to sample food from around the world. No matter what part of the world you're from, Missouri Southern is home away from home, where you will make friendships that will last for a lifetime. Alex, with your travel experience, which country do you think MSSU should celebrate next fall semester?
Jana, that is incredible. You all have an extensive list of abroad opportunities, but I would love to throw out the country of South Africa. Amazing people, rich cultures, and some natural beauty that is absolutely breathtaking. Jana, it's great to hear that in addition to providing an international experience to the student body as a whole, Missouri Southern has embraced the students coming here from abroad and making you feel right at home. The World Music and Cuisine Festival sounds amazing, and we look forward to learning about which country or region you'll be celebrating next fall. Take care. When it comes to helping students truly understand their chosen career field, Missouri Southern knows there's no substitute for hands-on experiences. That's why the university offers immersive learning experiences designed to put theory into practice. Matthew, a sophomore majoring in criminal justice administration, knows full well the value of these opportunities as he prepares for a career in law enforcement. Tell us more, Matthew.
Hey Alex, my father worked in law enforcement for most of my life, and he also inspired me to serve my community. It took me a while to realize this, but when I did, I just knew I had to go to college. And coming to Missouri Southern State University was one of the best decisions I ever made. Missouri Southern has given me opportunities to make my college experience better than I could have imagined. Project Stay, a program here on campus designed to help first-generation college students, helped me find a path to go to school for free and pursue my degree in criminal justice. The labs in the criminal justice department are designed to teach the practical knowledge and skills we'll need in our careers. From the CSI lab to the firing range, they provide much-needed, hands-on, immersive learning and keep us on the cutting edge when it comes to the criminal justice field. And it's not just the criminal justice department that focuses on immersive experiences. Whether you're taking and testing samples from the biology pond, suiting up to learn about chemical and biological hazards in our environmental health and safety program, or managing a real financial portfolio in the Edward Jones Investment Center, MSSU works to ensure our students can put their skills into practice. I want to apply everything I've learned in my law enforcement studies to help others, hopefully with the U.S. Marshals Service, which has been a dream of mine for a while now. Passing it back to you, Alex.
Thank you for sharing, Matthew. We wish you all the best in your law enforcement career, a field that requires a deep commitment to serving your community. Thank you again. When it comes to deciding where to pursue your degree, cost is always a factor. Missouri Southern has always maintained a commitment to providing a quality education and higher education experience with affordability in mind. That was definitely something Lissa, a sophomore theater and speech education major, found attractive when looking at all MSSU has to offer. Lissa, let's hear more about it.
Thanks for your introduction, Alex. Affordability has always been an important aspect in where I would be attending school. I knew from a young age that I would be primarily responsible for paying for my college education. And as anyone who has applied for college before knows, the financial aspect can be stressful. But when I took a tour at Missouri Southern, I fell in love. And as I learned more about the university, I learned there were a multitude of resources available to help me pave my way. Because of my high school GPA and test scores, I qualified for the premier level of the MSSU Merit Scholarship, which will offer me up to $20,000 while I'm here at Missouri Southern. I also joined the university's Global Leaders Program, which offers a $4,000 stipend for international travel, conferences, research, and more. MSSU offers a variety of scholarships for incoming freshmen and transfer students, departmental scholarships, and through the honors program, while the Lion Pride tuition program offers in-state rates to a wide region outside of Missouri. The Financial Aid Office is incredible with helping students find their way to make their college experience more affordable. The financial assistance provided by MSSU has allowed me to have incredible experiences within my major, while still living on campus in Lion Village. The hands-on classes combine my passion for theater and my love of education, providing hands-on experience on stage and behind the scenes, as well as working in the foundations of teaching children in the classroom. I'm thankful to be able to have the full college experience here at Missouri Southern without having the financial worry, and while still gaining the knowledge to become an educator myself. So back to you, Alex.
Thanks for sharing your experience, Lissa. The financial aspect of continuing your education is something students and their families always take into consideration. The fact that Missouri Southern offers assistance through financial aid and innovative and incentivized programs like the MSSU Merit Scholarship, the Honors Program, and Global Leaders shows that the university has their students' financial interests in mind, and that is awesome. Take care. Let's turn our attention to the Joplin community for a moment. From a thriving art scene to a wealth of natural beauty found in the Ozarks, you'll definitely want to explore all the city has to offer. Peyton, a junior elementary education major, takes us downtown to talk more about what you'll find off campus. Let's find out more. Take it away, Peyton.
Thanks, Alex. Hey, everyone. When it came to deciding where to come to college, I knew I wanted to find somewhere close to home where I can further my needs as a future educator. Missouri Southern was the perfect fit. The teacher education program has wonderful faculty members and some of the best students, and I'm excited to go to class every morning to learn more about teaching strategies in an immersive environment. But the college experience is more than just what you'll find in the classroom. And while Missouri Southern offers a wealth of opportunities for students to discover, from film screenings, gallery exhibits, music, and more, the city of Joplin itself offers plenty of options for socializing, entertainment, and enjoying Mother Nature. There are more than 20 parks within the city limits here in Joplin, as well as miles of trails for outdoor enthusiasts to walk, run, or bike. There are several area golf and disc golf courses, aquatic centers, and camping opportunities. And if you're passionate about the outdoors, you don't want to miss the Grand Falls, the largest continually flowing waterfall in Missouri, and the beautiful and rare Habitat and Wildcat Park. If you want to hang out with friends over a cup of coffee, go downtown to check out Joplin Ave Coffee Company. Check out the talented artists, musicians, and vendors on hand for the monthly Third Thursday celebration. Missouri Southern is always excited to bring our annual homecoming parade downtown to connect with the community. And I love that my college experience is taking place in a city that has so much to offer. Thank you again for having me, Alex. Back to you.
Coffee shops, trails, and downtown celebrations, there's certainly no shortage of things to do in Joplin and the surrounding area. While campus life at MSSU is designed to engage its students, there's a wealth of things to experience and enjoy off campus. Thanks for sharing some of the highlights with us, Peyton. Take care. Joplin, Missouri is known for being a major hub for healthcare, with not one, but two major hospital systems. Ashlyn, a senior in the Premedical program, is joining us now to tell us how students interested in the health sciences will feel right at home at MSSU. You're up, Ashlyn.
Thank you, Alex. Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Emergency Medical Services Department. I've never been able to answer the question, what made you go into EMS? I always say, I belong here. However, I didn't know there were so many branches of EMS I could be involved in before coming to Missouri Southern. I transferred from a junior college with the intent of only doing the paramedic program. From the get-go, my instructors connected with me. Early on, they saw I had this passion for EMS, so they introduced me to the bachelor's program, where my eyes were open to more ways I could be involved in the career. I obtained my paramedic license, and now I'm about to graduate with a bachelor's in health science with an emphasis in EMS education by doing an internship guided by one of my instructors. EMS isn't the only thing the health science department offers in the healthcare field. There is nursing, dental hygiene, respiratory care, radiology, and healthcare administration. All of our programs offer interactive, hands-on learning environments, from a state-of-the-art lab simulating a hospital environment to serving the community in our fully functioning dental clinic. The work I'm doing here is just the start of lifelong plans I have for myself in EMS. Missouri Southern opened doors I didn't even know existed, and I'm so thankful for that. That's my story. Back to you, Alex.
Thank you for sharing, Ashlyn. From an ambulance simulator to clinical internships with regional providers, to the Simulation Center for the Interdisciplinary Clinical Education and serving patients from around the area in the MSSU Dental Clinic, the health sciences are yet another area where Missouri Southern has made hands-on experiential learning a priority, and that is awesome. Take care. One of the hallmarks of Missouri Southern State University has always been its ability to offer a full university experience with a personalized feel, allowing students to make meaningful connections. Jose, a marketing major from Guatemala, says he found a home away from home when coming to MSSU as an international student. Jose, please take it away.
Gracias, Alex. As an international student from Guatemala, I always think of the day I had to leave my hometown, friends, and family so that I could pursue my dream of studying here in America. Yes, having a quality education was a huge factor of deciding where to go. I was also choosing my home outside of home. Throughout the years, MSSU has truly become my second family. As a student who is part of the LGBTQ+ community, I'm grateful to become part of an environment that values my unique individuality and appreciates my cultural differences. One thing I enjoyed the most here is the school's multicultural and diverse learning experience, a safe space where I can share my ideas with professors and other students from different countries and backgrounds. Like our modern language department, which offers many opportunities for international students to succeed in their classes. I was extremely grateful when I found that this department offers an intensive English program, which helps international students improve their English skills. They also provide language tutoring services where students like me get to help others in foreign languages such as Spanish, Japanese, and French. Here at Southern, I've enjoyed the many recreational activities and clubs offered. International Prom being one of my favorite events to attend. Not only did I get to DJ, but I got to gather with other students and celebrate who we are and where we come from. We danced, ate, and had a blast. Now, the big question. What comes next? Well, like my mom always says, whatever you do with passion and hard work, and the rest will follow. I am proud to say that I was able to start an online business. With my family's support and the skills I've learned from MSSU, I was able to grow this business and show my Guatemalan people that every dream is possible. That's all from me, Alex. Back to you.
Thank you, Jose. It's great to know MSSU is a diverse, welcoming campus community where you are able to feel at home while embracing the opportunities from the international community. Missouri Southern is a place where students, whether they're from the US or like Jose from abroad, can follow their dreams and find a place to shine. Thanks again for sharing. Here at MSSU, the Global Leaders Program at Missouri Southern is designed to cultivate and develop globally minded leaders and enhance their personal, professional, civic, and academic experience. We're joined now by Zach, a freshman who says the opportunity to develop his leadership potential was one he couldn't pass up. You are on. I'm excited about this one. Please take it away.
Thanks for the introduction, Alex. When looking for a college, I want to find somewhere where I can explore a variety of different majors, enjoy the outdoors, and of course, play my favorite sport, football. While checking out Missouri Southern, I was especially intrigued to join a program designed to cultivate leadership potential. The Global Leaders Program at MSSU was a match for my academic aspirations, allowing me to develop relationships and leadership skills with a close-knit group of people. During my first semester in Global Leaders, I was able to attend a retreat with my cohort. The guest speaker was super energetic and engaging. It really got me fired up about the program. After you complete 30 credit hours, Global Leaders Program offers a $4,000 stipend that can be used for international travel, undergraduate research, or travel to academic conferences and other events. I'm always looking for my next adventure that can pursue my passion in marine biology. With this being said, I'm currently exploring opportunities to travel near the water. We also get to hear from speakers sharing their thoughts on leadership development, from business owners and CEOs to even the Vice Admiral of the U.S. Navy. High-achieving students can also find a home in MSSU's Honors Program. It offers a specially designed academic path designed to challenge and provide a distinguished learning environment. The program embraces the study abroad experience, offers an annual speaker series, and a scholarship program that covers $6,500 per academic year. The leadership experiences I've been afforded, both in the classroom or on the field, are going to be super valuable in my future. I could go on forever, but that's in a nutshell. Now back to you, Alex.
Zach, thank you for sharing, and we'll be looking forward to great things from you as you take your experience in global leaders into the world. With a scholarship program, engaging curriculum, a speaker series, and the $4,000 stipend that can be used for overseas travel and more, it's an amazing opportunity for students at Missouri Southern to explore and expand on their leadership potential. Take care. At Missouri Southern, you'll find innovative outdoor learning areas such as 40 acres of native prairie, beehives, a wildflower habitat, and the biology pond. One of the most innovative offerings is the Advanced Medical School partnership with Kansas City University's Joplin campus. Here's senior pre-med major Rebecca to tell us more. Hey, Rebecca.
Thanks, Alex. During my senior year of high school, I knew I wanted to go to college to study medicine, but I had absolutely no idea where I wanted to go. My decision would be based on the resources and the academic preparation that my chosen university would provide me. This decision was basically made for me the moment I got a brochure in the mail advertising MSSU's Yours to Lose program. In short, Yours to Lose is an accelerated pre-medical program offered here at MSSU in partnership with Kansas City University, Joplin. Students complete a bachelor's of biology in 3 years with guaranteed acceptance into medical school after graduation. YTL students also have priority enrollment and medically tailored general education courses. This sounds way too good to be true, right? Well, I thought so as well until I got an interview. Interview day consisted of meeting current YTL and KCU students and faculty while touring both campuses. And let me just say, I loved what I saw. What solidified my decision in choosing MSSU and YTL is touring MSSU's cadaver lab. MSSU is the only undergraduate institution that provides an accelerated pre-medical program where students get experience in a cadaver lab. MSSU's Advanced Human Dissection course allows students to have an opportunity with a first patient, who happens to be a whole-body donor. Through systemic dissection and research, students make a case for probable cause of death, which is then presented to an audience of peers. This course is a pre-med student's dream. Soon, I will be starting my first year at KCU, and that's all in thanks to YTL. This program has given me a community of high-achieving, like-minded individuals that I was able to relate to the first moment I stepped on MSSU's campus. Having a group of people that are collaborative, not competitive, has not only made me a better student, but has prepared me more for medical school than I could have ever expected. Back to you, Alex.
Rebecca, thank you so much for sharing your experience with Missouri Southern's Advanced Medical School Acceptance Program. Getting your bachelor's in biology in 3 years and having a confirmed spot in the KCU Medical School cohort is huge. Best of luck as you continue your journey at KCU Joplin. All right, everyone, this has been a look at what you'll experience at Missouri Southern State University, where you'll find an emphasis on immersive learning and unique academic programs, a close-knit and welcoming environment where your professors will get to know you on a first-name basis, competitive athletic programs, and engaging student life activities. I want to thank each of the amazing students who shared their stories with us today, giving us an inside look at what makes Missouri Southern such a special place. That's it from me. Now it's up to you to learn more about MSSU, and hopefully we'll see you on campus real soon. Let's go, Lions. Take care, everyone.